Esoteric Meme Breakdown, episode 96. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary. Intel, 4,195,835 divided by 3,145,727. Why? Because specific Intel Pentium processors in 1994 got it wrong due to a hardware bug. Isn't that the one thing computers are supposed to do? Math? So, besides costing Intel $475 million 1990s dollars, what were the ramifications and how did it work or not work? The bug was due to a manufacturing error within the chip's programmable logic array, or PLA. Some of its array cells contained zeros where there should have been twos. There's evidence Intel figured this out internally at some point, but a person by the name of Thomas R. Nicely also let Intel know about it, as he had discovered the issue when doing prime number stuff. As a side note, I once wrote a short story about a person who studied cicadas because the researcher thought they were the secret to unlocking large prime numbers, as some periodical cicadas emerge only every 13 or 17 years. Anyway, the bug caused some answers to specific math problems that had a bunch of trailing digits to be wrong. But who uses their computer as a literal calculator? How did this affect gamers? The answer is that the person developing Quake was driven to wit's end about a glitch in his game that caused a single frame to be totally a different part of the map every so often. He called his friend at Intel to look over the code, and the Intel guy was like, "Oh yeah, known issue, work around it, get good," or something like that. Also, Intel being Intel, they didn't want to replace tons and tons of CPUs and said that they would only replace people's CPUs if they could prove it affected them. They later backtracked that after, rightfully, backlash. And thankfully, since then, Intel has consistently released competitive, high-value products and definitely did not peak in the Pentium era, this glitch aside. Proof of their current success? They just had to force out and sue now former CEO Pat Gelsinger, who now upgraded to a job working at a Christian AI tech startup making AI products for churches that he refers to as a faith ecosystem. But in all seriousness, we already did this with Temple OS. There's only one faith ecosystem, and it was made by the tragically very troubled man Terry A. Davis. Once again, Intel, you are 20 years behind. Keep an open mind, indulge your curiosity, and let me know if you'd sign my petition to reinstate Pat Gelsinger as Intel CEO.